Hello and welcome to this webinar with MBL Seminars, Divorce for the Silver Separators, Unique Factors Explored. My name is Karen Walker, and in my practice as a family lawyer, I've found that those who separate in their late 50s, early 60s through to their 70s and 80s are now becoming probably one of the largest groups who decide to bring their marriages to an end. I think in part that's because as the marriage rate fails and the majority of millennials choose to cohabit, inevitably the over 60s top the divorce charts. And it's this category of individual who are more likely to separate, not least because they got married probably in a time when cohabitation was less prevalent. They may have been married for a very long time, and people grow apart. They may also realise that as we're now all living much longer, when one gets to retirement age, probably we still have a good 30 years ahead of us, and people reach a point where they feel they want to change and they want to deal with things differently. So there is a growing trend of this age group. I think probably you'll find that you have a high number of clients who fall into this age category. And it's really important to understand the reasons for this growing trend, and most particularly the specific issues which arise when you are divorcing in later life. What I want to talk about in this webinar is the skill set that you're going to need to deal with couples that fall into this age group. So, taking them step by step, we're going to be looking at, first of all, how to deal with the emotional fallout after a long marriage, how to deal with the complicated extended family, how to deal with income issues post-retirement age, how to unravel inherited wealth, the impact of a new partner, the uncertainty of the future, and of course that topic that we all love to attend webinars on, pensions. And I'm going to take you through those one at a time and look at how each of those specifically apply to those separating in this particular age group.